There we go. Give me a sec though. Afterwards, when we get to the title screen, guys, just doing a few adjustments. Just check on audio. But we should be fine though.
Should we?
Yes.
What the fuck? Square Enix again?
I made tweets. This is pretty much their year. They killing it.
I'm so tired of Square Enix owning my soul now.
Pretty much.
Fucking damn it. This is all yours and the Square Enix's fault, by the way.
Oh yeah, clearly it's my fault.
It is. I'm sorry.
I feel like I should be narrating that, but you should be fine though. TLDR, Mythical World, Benevolons are the bad dudes trying to fuck up the world. Ancient Tree in the series is basically the goddess that, you know, tries to protect it, but that's pretty much it in general terms. But that is the thing. In a way, kind of similar to 7. The tree is pretty much the source of, like, the mana. So it's like, if it goes down, shit's fucked.
Sanctuary tree.
Pretty much. He's staring at Canada Post. I know, so I'll help you get the game soon today. By the way, how's the audio? No? Lower the game, gotcha. Give me a sec, so I'm trying to change it. Okay, is that still too low or is that better? Let me know if I need to adjust it.
Sexy.
Really now the arrangement for the soundtrack? Oh yeah. I mean, from what I heard from the demo, the rearrangements are fucking great for this game. Should be okay for now. That part was Mode 7 originally. Oh, I believe it. Here from demo, transfer. Actually, as I go to nobody, do you guys know if there's like any... I think it's just a transfer to continue where we left off. There's no like bonus incentive for this, right? Because I'm going to start off fresh anyway. Unless there's anything else in it for me. Just say progression? Okay. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I'm just listening for an echo right now. I think it's fine. I'm probably just being paranoid. So let me see where it is on the day one patch. Should be here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. That'll never leave. Raises mic too? Okay. Give me a sec then, I might as well check for any echo. Let's check Greco first. Actually, before I put the webcam on again, Soul, is the audio okay now? Do I need to put the mic up a little bit more, you think? Let me know. It sounds like it, actually. Let me just do a little bit more. Okay, hopefully that's fine now. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it should be okay. Alright, let's see what happens when we get into a cutscene. Lower the game, in-game as well. 2 levels. Okay. No, where is it? Which was like a master volume, but okay. I think everything else we didn't mess with in the demo, so it should be fine. Let me know if that's enough or if I need to lower the game further. I could do it on OBS if need be. Seems like I might have to just a little bit. Pull on your camera. Oh, in-game? What did it, like medium, or was it completely zoomed out? exit? Okay. I think I messed with camera speed later, but I'll do that in-game. Yeah, what's up, Ronrix? Zoom in if you main Reese. Lord, I had a feeling. I mean, she is gonna be the main member for sure. Demo's on PS4. Put an update for it. Yeah, new options for dashing. Basically, before the day one patch, all you could do, I think, was like clicking in the stick to run. But they let it be constant or auto, which I like, where you just walk for a bit and then it'll automatically go into a sprint. So me, I made Angela in the original, no mini Reese. Let's see. Oh, I see. Or Angela. That's gonna be the weird part for me is that, man, I'm out of the loop since I never played the original Super Nintendo game. But granted, you'd have to do that last year if you wanted to. Or the fan-translated ROM, but my god. Finally, this game's out of, Eastern Jail. Or I guess, Western Port Jail. After, what, like 24 years. Also, this is the original. Jesus Christ. The contrast is nuts. Constant is the best, plus 6 months. Remember for the whole game. No, I'll probably switch to constant, but I'll just see if auto like takes a minute. Definitely not doing default though. Lord. Oh wait, I was gonna change the voice setting to Japanese, by the way. Actually, Azigo10, how would you say English has been so far? Because I'm not sure if I want to stick with English. You better show your sis Hawkeye. I mean, it's gonna be the same party I had for the demo, because that is what I want on my first playthrough. But, it'd be like that. Just taking anything else. Pick your party. Oh, I know. Yeah. Give her a slight rundown. English for main characters is good. For other characters, it meanders between decent and oh god. Yeah, that's what I expected. It's unfortunate because, like, my sister's, like, you know, she's gonna be spectating, and, like, you know, she's gonna be, you know, she's gonna be watching on the side with whatever she's doing. I guess she'll be here for the entire playthrough. I don't know. I asked her and she said yes. But yeah, I'm probably doing Japanese just for consistency, because I'd consider myself an English dub apologist, right? Like, there's, like, I give English subs a lot more leeway than people who are just like, oh my god, it's different, so it's immediately bad, right? I hate that shit. Like, people don't give, like, English subs or, like, the voice actors enough credit, and they just weirdly, like, they're immediately harsh when it comes to that shit, despite it just being a different portrayal that they have an absolute right to do. But I'm not gonna get into that. But I'm all for that if it's just a good performance in general, no matter if it deviates or not. But in this case, I think it's just a lack of direction, maybe. I'm not sure what it could be, but it seems like it's all over the place from what I've heard, and I'd rather my first experience to not be, you know, stifled by that. So we'll do Japanese. You know, I have no problem with doing that. It's just that I would have liked to do English if it was good, you know? Charlotte English sub baby talk, yeah, it's cursed. I play in English. Yeah. Honestly impressed with Charlotte's English way. Makes it sound natural. Becky and Doug for the win. Good lord. Yeah. Well, it's the Japanese. I'm sure English was probably fine for the most part. It's just, you know. I feel like where it counts, some emotional scenes are gonna get ruined. You know? That type of thing. It might be like Xenoblade 2 in some areas. Even though I don't think that's nearly as bad, it's just that Rex is bad. Let me see what else, though. Yo, can I get a Spanish sub, though? I totally play the game in Spanish. Good lord.
The artwork is so pretty. Sorry, I just had to say that.
Lord. You can never change Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to English was because Battle Chatter wasn't subbed. Yeah, that one's a completely different problem, right? Even if you wanted to go to Japanese. Lord. But yeah, I guess before I start, give you the briefest of rundowns. I just say people could chime into chat, but my sister's not even looking in chat. But yeah, so this is a game that didn't make it to the West in like 24 years. It was essentially the... I guess not a complete sequel. The Mana series kind of has like the Final Fantasy thing where it's like sometimes the same universe, but it's not completely connected to the previous game. Super Mana Super Nintendo. This is the third game in the series, but it never made it West for years. There was a fan translation that I could have played, but never did. Last year they released a collection of Mana which had all three games, and this one for the first time localized, but it was like the Super Nintendo version. And I was like, I don't know when I'm gonna ever get to it. But on that same Direct, I think it was in E3,
Yeah.
they also announced this remake, and I was like, well shit, why am I gonna play the original? Like, because whenever I get time to play this game, the remake's probably gonna be out, and, you know, sure enough, I have more time to, you know, play it now when the remake is out, so... I'm pretty much completely blind to it, but from having played the demo, all I will say is, because I mentioned before, do not expect a serious, groundbreaking story. It's very simple. Sometimes it does suffer from being dumb for the sake of the plot. You know what I mean? Like, there's just some stuff where it's just like, man, that's so stupid, but I guess that's what it is, right? Like, get used to that. It's very simple. But also very good. The game is fun. The music is great. You know, it's very charming. It's more lighthearted than Final Fantasy at the time. Let's see what else people say in chat. You are now in Seiken Densetsu 3D. I don't even so. First game was Final Fantasy Adventure on the Game Boy. Yeah. Let's see. Also called Mystic Quest in Europe. Something else for the Super Nintendo in America. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. You say Spanish sub, my brain just imagines that one DMC mod. Spanish dubbing in the mustache. I don't even know what that is, but GG. Curious how you guys first Final Fantasy is Mystic Quest. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. I will say too though, this is definitely one of the games that I'd imagine, since I know you and I are fans of it, one of the games that Octopath Traveler definitely took inspiration from. Because essentially you can pick a party of 3 from the 6 characters, and the story will deviate depending on who you pick as like your main character and like your sub characters and whatnot. But there's 3 main villains that like you know, I think like 2 of them correlate to like each one. So whoever your main character is, you'll get one of those. But long story short, you know, each character has like their prologue, then they get, you know, then they meet up with like the other ones with their own prologues and whatnot. So it really is that same almost like slightly disjointed structure. But they come together, you know, afterwards, and then it'll, you know, have more cutscenes and stuff. It's definitely more connected than Octopath, but still a little bit loose at the start. Well, let's see what else. Some Mystic Quest or something, instead of playing it. Really basic and repetitive. It's got some cool dungeons. Yeah. But either way, I'ma go I guess I'll do all the bios for each of the characters, though. Just to show them off. I already know which team I'm going to pick, though, so... It's the one that I picked in the demo already. Yeah, the brightness is fine. Multi setting for Action Game Pros. Actually, Zigo10, would you say... Did you do normal, or did you go with hard mode? Because I wonder which one I should do. Because I'm like, after playing 7 Remake, I feel like normal isn't what I think it is in this game now. I went normal. Does it seem a bit too easy for you so far? I know you probably just started, like, you know, the first beginning hours, but... Team Sense of Fan Translation? Yeah, pretty much. It's very easy so far? Can I toggle this later? Oh yeah, it says can be changed during the playthrough. No bearing on the story. Okay, then I guess I'll do normal. If it gets a bit too easy, I'll switch to hard. I'm okay with that. Yeah, pretty much. I don't need the game to kick my ass all over, you know. So yeah, I'll probably just start with normal. Play it safe. Oh wait, let me see. I'm managing it, but I feel like monsters might have more HP than in the demo. Huh, maybe, I don't know. Just in the update? No idea. But yeah, I might as well go through all the bios just for the hell of it. Forget if it lets me... Oh no, it's weird, like it scrolls for you, so I'm gonna have to read fast. Durin's a proud young soldier from Valsina, Kingdom of the Plains. Though he comes across as hot-headed and ready for a fight, Whole Kingdom acknowledges his skill with the blade. Ren has nothing but love for his kingdom, respect for the Hero King, good friend of his departed father, Loki the Golden Knight. But it's just a brief bio of each character. Angela's the only daughter of the... Oh god, this one was... Yeah. This one's a rough one for the auto-scrolling. Longer the paragraph. True Queen of Altina, Snow-Covered Kingdom of Magicians. Because Angela's mother hardly spent any time with her as a child, the princess was prone to act out to get attention, wearing gaudy clothes and something. Oh, and playing pranks on people in the castle. Despite this, her love for her mother runs deep. Angela never got the hang of casting magic spells, a problem that plagues her to this day. Kevin is heir to the throne of Ferolia. Hope I didn't butcher that. Damn it, now it cut off. I can't believe they don't let you do this. His father is the king of the Beastmen, but his missing mother was a human woman. Kevin's father raised him to be a fighting machine, which affected his social skills. He is unused to conversing with humans, which can make him hard to understand at times. The ice around the young boy's heart only began to melt after making friends with Carl the wolf pup. Lord. Charlotte is the granddaughter of one of those priests of light. She looks much younger than she is thanks to the... Gosh darn it. Cuts off again. Where is it? Oh, elfin blood in her veins. Perhaps because of this, she has always been coddled by the people who raised her in the temple. Charlotte's bright and outgoing personality can be both an asset and a hindrance. Though curious, she's superstitious, a bit of a scaredy cat. Lord. Frickin' Hawkeye. Hails from the desert forest of something. I'll get to it in a sec, y'all. Give it a minute. Navarro, home to a guild of noble thieves. He was raised as the orphan ward of Flinkon, the leader, together with the Flinkon's own children. Eagle and Jessica. Hawkeye comes across as a laid-back and charming young man, making it hard to tell when he's being serious. But at his core, Hawkeye is a fiercely loyal friend. Nothing gets something. Past his own senses and quick wit. That's what Kevin as a kid looked most like a Dragon Ball Z character. I could see it. Yeah, shot on the corner is awesome. Yeah, I do like that. Let me see what else I missed. Rest of today's day is 420, 420. It sounds like 420, 420. I don't even. Great joke, Snoop Dogg. Christ. Okay, and lastly, Reese's young princess of the Mountains Kingdom of Laurent, captain of the renowned Amazon Guard. I'll get to that later. When the game feels like letting me. She has a will of iron. Yeah, down to earth manner. Though some might call her stubborn, Reese is always here, or always there to lend a hand to those who need it. Lost her mother as a child, and since then has tried to help raise her little brother Elliot. Her topmost priorities are her father, brother, and kingdom. So I could look at all the stats, but I already know what I'm gonna pick with the demo. Just happen to work based off aesthetics and making a well-balanced party. See if I miss anything else. Reese is the greatest powers to magically keep her shoulder pads afloat. I know, right? It's kind of ridiculous. Anime bullshit just to make them look pretty.
Lol.
But alright, so main character is gonna be Reese, because she is queen.
The cutie.
I'm going with Kevin. Lord. And Angela. There we be. I will say the one curse part though is that Charlotte's localization is not great. They localized the game last year, and it's basically baby mode like dialect, but for like the VA it's like not a fan, at least not for me. But yeah, I mean for the most part all these were fine. Kevin's was like a little shaky in English, but we'll see how this goes. We move. Charlotte's too cursed in English, God. I forgot there was a distinction between silver and gold ones. Okay. Such amount of statues from in the world. Good to know. Lord.
She said, I don't care.
Be like, what does it matter? Yeah, but this is easy. Oh man, this is really gonna mess me up after playing Remake though. Because now it's basically square and circle are flipped in my mind.
Oh no.
It's like, we'll do square to evade and circle for your light attacks.
Bro, this game is so cute. It reminds me of playing MMOs back in the day.
Yeet. Oh, here's Slyko, but I'll try to fix that. In a sec. Actually, wait. Okay, you can pause with this. I'll check when there's the next cutscene. Man, I fear every time a cutscene happens and I press start, I'm like, is it gonna skip automatically or just pause it? Because I'll adjust Echo in a sec here. Next cutscene that happens. Poor Harvey, what the fuck? I know, right? She does not die until you do the prompt. Also got a speedrun thanks to bonus DLC. Huh, what does that item do? Put light attack on square. Oh, that's true, we can customize the controls. I'm not used to games like giving that liberty, so.
難攻不落の城として名高いローラント城がある。さらに精鋭のアマゾネス軍が守りを固め、永遠に外敵の侵入を許すことはありえないかのように見えた。
Let me try and fix the echo now. Give me a sec, guys. Hold on. I think I know what I gotta do.
We just don't know.
Give me a sec, guys. Is your EXP super fast up to level 10? Huh, interesting. But I do have one question about that then. Should I wait? Should I wait using that until I have my 3 party members? Or use it right away? I'm not sure if this game has EXP scaling or anything. Forget how I got up to this one. Oh wait, let me change the controls. Could I go for settings? Guys, do I have to leave the game to change settings? Display, pause menu. Oh, here we go. We're like, that'd be cursed. Might as well use it. So you're done the sport. Or this game. Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, I'll use it. I'm not sure how I have to... I'm guessing I just have it in inventory? Okay, switches for me. Good, because I was like, listen, that's gonna fuck up my brain. Thank God you can customize that. I think I'm back now. Yeah, hold on. There we go. An accessory, I believe? Okay. Under gear sets? Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. XP earned in battle increases until level 10. Yeah, might as well. God, the contrast of this like being a modest remake from that dev team compared to the Secret of Mana remake, still can't get over it. Christ. So move the mic a little bit over. Shield to the west of Citadel, strong winds to make it hard to traverse. Milestone is through those caves. Also, hold on. Give me 1 second. Soundtrack is good. Okay, hopefully that's fine. Oh god, no. I was about to say, please let me just... The joys of jump and interact being the same button. Welcome back, Captain. Right now the guards have seen Prince Elliot. Rip. He's a dog. He a doggo. But I can't pet him. No one's allowed beyond this point. There's something else around here. Bird up. I know I'm trying to leave. I don't think anything else back there. What was that? Got a prong for a second. God, I forgot those barrels you can't break. So weird. Nothing to report. Alrighty then. Legendary Wing Defender of Lawrence only allows maidens of pure heart. Celestial Peak. It's the origin of our Amazon Guard. Travel speed. S1, so you don't have to keep pressing the button to stay speedy. Okay. Citadel's guarded? Yeah, I bet. Okay. Forget if I need to customize that later. No, it should be fine. I look like the goddess of Monoreese. Doubt it. But who knows? So, per most mana statues, you can record your progress. Statue can restore HP and MP. Might as well make a save. Oh my god, it's so much faster than 7 Remake. It blows my mind. I'm just like, just the act of saving. I'm like, you mean I don't gotta wait for a minute? No shade though, it's just, man, those load times. It was like a time for reflection when he had to save. Oh, another item C, cool. You can customize it now. Where would it be under gear sets? Items? Okay, here we go. Ring menu from the item menu. Press up to bring up the ring menu. Exploring or battling. Remember that on the field during battle, you can only use the 12 different item commands. So it's a ring menu. 9 of each item to use for battle. For the items you have from the left hand, list and set them to the ring menu of X. Switch to order of your items. Okay. I mean, that should be fine for now. But I don't think I need this, so... I'll worry about it later, though, once I get more items. For now, though, it's fine. So, one last thing. Welcome back, runners. Okay. performed admirably on the slopes today. Late mother would have been proud of how you've taken to your captain's role, as am I. Lord. It's fine, it's just one harpy that got completely destroyed. It's nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Literally nothing. It's the most nothing thing she's probably ever done. Got business here? Blue, I didn't talk to everybody. Or at least the ones with the A-star icons. Ask Elmo where little Prince is. She should be in his room to the right of the throne room. Wait, did I miss a room over there? Let me double check. I think there was like one more thing on that side. Oh, I know it was just 2 rooms. It looks like it could be a secret entrance, though. Remember when those chests were RNG in the original? Yikes. Nothing like having to go play it on a burrito because one bag of shredded cheese had a faded date on it, and the others dated February. Yikes. I mean, I would have risked it and, like, at least tasted the cheese from, like, the faded date one. You know, just like a little handful or something just to see, like, is it terrible or not? But the February one, that's a yikes for me.
お父様、エリオットをご存知ありませんか？
わしは目が見えぬが、気配でわかるはずだ。待っておれ。
Time's up, old man.
そう遠くへは行ってないようじゃが、おそらく城のどこかにおるようだが。
本当にもうどこ行っちゃったのかしら。武術の稽古の時間なのに。
Lord. You'll never find him.
Shit.
His Majesty, King Joestar has been troubled by the wind as of late. Haven't noticed any changes myself. Oh, I can't open that door. Can't go out there. Princess Chambers. Anything else in here though? Anything else around here? Okay, no. Oh, so Lord, those are like the biggest pillows. I'd take them though. Okay.
ねえアルマ、エリオットを見かけなかった？
おや、私はてっきりエリオット王子はリースお嬢様と一緒だと思ってましたよ。いつもはお嬢様のおそばを離れようとしないのに。お妃様がエリオット王子をお産みになってすぐに亡くなられましたから、あの子にとってはリースお嬢様が母親みたいなものですからね。
風の王国ローラントの王女リースには弟のエリオット王子がいる。母である王妃はエリオットを産み、
The
その
baby
顔を見る
hours.
ことなく亡くなった。幼いリースの目に映ったのは静かに眠る母の顔と新しく生を受けた自分の弟の顔であった。
Bruh. That sucks.
国民のすべてが妃の死を悲しむ中、リースは一人で聖なる山に登り、涙が枯れるまで泣いた。だが幼くとも心優しいリースは今もこれからも母の愛を知ることができないエリオットのために、母の分までエリオットに愛情を注ごうと誓ったのだった。
Feels bad, man.
お母様、エリオット、どこにいるの？
坊ちゃん、坊ちゃん。
なんだ？
坊ちゃんはこの
Bro, what the fuck?
王子様だよね。
Oh, you know.
I'd immediately go,
とっても面白いことが始まるよ。
Mom told me not to talk to Big S. Well, actually, no, Mom's dead, never mind.
私は旅の手品師って。
Lord.
今日は王子様にとっておきの手品をお見せしよう。はい。
Don't fall for his tricks.
Don't believe his lies.
はい。王子様、まだまだすごい手品があるよ。ほら、そこに地下室があるだろう。そこでもっといっぱい見せてあげるよ。
Bro, that's scummy.
God, this is a great idea.
This is great.
Still can't even with this shit, man. In the original, either you get candy or get poison in those chests. Good lord. Oh boy, ninjas. God. Hold up. Okay. Don't believe His Highness has come through here. Man, but he was like just here. Y'all dumb. Just remember where else. Yeah, I think I just gotta go back. Oh god, yeah, I forgot there was a day and night system. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. Shows on the floor make me go, oh, piece of candy, pretty much. Except there's literal candy in this game, so I guess it's something else. It could be a piece of candy. Sitting here for a long time, have not seen His Highness.
まったく稽古の時間なのにエリオットがいないわ。もしかして地下室にいるのかしら。
I believe Elliot was playing near the underground passage. Seemed to have a friend with him since he was talking to someone. Man, how did y'all not see him? Jesus.
Shaking my head. Do your jobs.
Gotta be shaking your head a lot. I'm gonna tell you this.
So basically, what I can expect from this game is anime.
Not even anime. This is like Super Nintendo JRPG storytelling from like over 20 years ago. The nuance is not here. Final Fantasy VI is the exception, not the rule. It's old school JRPG, yeah. This is a remake in, you know, this is what people thought Final Fantasy VII Remake was gonna be, you know. Not deviate too much. Although obviously going from like top-down sprites to, you know, 3D. But the storytelling is unchanged. For better and for worse.
そう慌てないで。私は手品師1位。いるでござい。同じくに
Very polite.
弁でござい。
And now I'm just thinking of Common Rider. These voices.
もっとちゃんとしたやつ見せてよ。
はいはい。それではとっておきの超大魔術をご覧に。さあ、坊主、王子様、こちらへ。
Lord.
王子様、王子様ならここがどういう場所かお分かりかな？
当たり前だい。ここはね、ローランドで一番大事な風を
Don't tell him
するところさ。
God.
王族の鍵が
Oh my god.
Children are so stupid!
Oh my god.
では、その王族の鍵とやらでちょっとだけ風を決めてもらえる
Oh god.
か。とっておきの手品
The bait.
あの世から王子のお母様を呼び出す術なんだけどね。王子はお母様に会いたくないのかな。風があるとお母様も天国から降りてきづらいだろう。
Let's not.
お母様のために
How about we
風を止
don't?
めてあげようじゃ
How about we don't do that?
お
Please.
母様に会えるの？でもリースお姉様が絶対風を止めちゃダメだって。
Listen to your sister.
なんとかわいそうに。王子はお姉様に騙されているんだよ。お姉様はこの術のことを知っていて、自分だけお母様に会っているのか。
そんな。
さあ、どうする？ぼやぼやしてるとお姉様に見つかっちまうぞ。
Curse.
Lies.
ほら、噂をする。さあ、急いで。お姉様に見つかったら二度とお母様には会えないよ。
God.
でも。
えい、このガキ、さっさとしやがれ。
Damn. Didn't even give him a red flag.
Okay.
Lord.
お前たち何者です？エリオットを離しなさい。
Toku baddies in that show, yeah, pretty much.
やったぞ。難攻不落を誇るローランド城もこの風さえなければ我がナバール忍者軍の敵ではない。今頃城内には一斉に侵攻が始まっているはずだ。ローランド城は我々ナバール盗賊団改めナバール王国の城として生まれ変わるのだ。盗賊団最後の仕事が城を盗むことだなんて生かすだろう。
国のスパイで。
おっと、そんなことをやっている暇はあるのかな。ジョスター国王は今頃見えない目でどうやって戦っているのかね。
お父様、エリオット、来るのよ。
God.
Bro.
Remember how I said this shit's dumb? This is the part where I played dumb and I'm like, bro, this is really dumb. Because how does she not hear him screaming?
I'm like, really, seriously, you're not gonna look behind you?
Yeah. I was like, oh my lord.
First of all, why didn't you even, like, grab him?
I'm like, how do you not notice? Fucking rip.
Bitch, you should have.
For real. This cursed, it's like a JRPG abridged curse writing hours.
I love it. We're living in cringe hours.
Yeah, it's not even cringe, it's just people dumb as hell. I'm like, alright, if you gotta get the plot moving, I guess. Lord knows I've seen movies that have to do contrived writing a little bit.
Oh yeah.
That's why I said what I missed in chat. Battle song commence. He is good.
Oh, also, by the way,
Yeah.
I don't think Mama's making dinner today,
Yeah.
so let me know. Like, are you ordering your own thing?
Yeah, I could probably order my own thing.
Okay.
Unless you had something in mind, I'm guessing you're getting Chipotle.
Probably.
Okay. You made some sort of villain from Kamen Rider? To represent Power Rangers? Can't recall which one exactly. They got that Kamen Rider baddie energy. Michael Jordan, fuck them kids. God. But we go. Also, I didn't notice before since I didn't have an accessory. I do like how the models actually wear the equipment that you put on them.
Nice. I always love
Yeah,
those
because yeah,
games
that
do
necklace. I'm like, lord. I could go back here to see what's going on, but freaking rip. I think it's just an additional short scene. It kinda is.
It kind of is.
I wish I could say no, but lord.
You needed to be a little more diligent, darling.
Yep. But yeah, long story short, now the barrier's pretty much gone from the place. Because that crystal pretty much protected them from any ambush, and now they're just fucked. It was a great idea. Today is a good day. Oh, I should save. I don't think I did that. Oh. No pop-up. What was that? Love the arrangement for this scene. Yeah, it's really nice. And you can still tell the instrumentation is from like a old school Super Nintendo game. It's very good. Very 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta love the drums.
リース様、申し訳ございません。風が止まり、敵が城内に眠りの花粉を。無念です。早く国王のもとへ。
Rip. Oh god, of course. lord. Anything else around here? No, I think it's it. I think we just gotta get schmovin'.
What an oof. You guys stop.
They're all very bad. Stats and strength. Okay. Spending points power up your character, learning moves and abilities. Oh yeah, I remember that from the demo. Messed with that in a bit. Oh yeah, it's square. Oh god, camera. Work with me. Just put them in the corner. Okay, gotta remember it's L1 of the square for the special. I could save here. But I might as well just get the free heal. Oh, I see. Tester is EXP pretty fast. Yeet. I shouldn't mess with that now. Spending points to train after leveling up. Learn moves, abilities, increase your stats. Automatically added to the moving menu. Open up the menu, select a move while exploring the field or battling. Moves cost MP. Great Adventure, okay. Yeah, I remember all this. Let me see. 2 months gets me strength plus 5, stamina. Fortitude. What's fortitude? 15% when affected by status effects. Fits a situational. CS gauge, enemy defeated. Canceling out damage from opponent. Yeah, I think I'll give her the strength one like before. There we go. Oh god. Can't even see him. Okay, now it's a fixed range and it's actually not that far. Gotta respect that. Also, GG me, I forgot one side of the room. Check it out, folks. Rip.
Sadness.
Jesus Christ.
Of course.
も全滅した。一旦ナバー
I'm
ル
like,
に
do you
帰
get
り
paid for
ブレ
this?
イムカーン様に報告。再び軍を率いてここに戻る。退却。
Rip.
風が今頃になって風が戻ったって。エリオット。でもどこに行けば。以前お父様が困った時は生徒ウェンデルの光の司祭様を訪ねなさいと。きっとお導きくださるに違いない。
Oh man, I just realized I should have checked that side before. Now I might not be able to.
Ugh.
I could reload really quick. So I can't go back there, can I? Does anybody know? It's just like the right wing of the castle. I don't know if there was anything major. Don't worry about it? Okay. Should I bother trying to go back or just keep going on?
よろしくお願いします。私はエリオットを必ず助け出します。お母様の形見のリボン、どうか見守っていてください。 襲撃によりローラントは滅亡だ。最愛の父も失ったリースは弟エリオットを探すべく今一人旅立つ。
Keep going? Okay. What the heck?
The anime begins.
Some say the anime never left.
Damn it. I guess so.
Man, you ever just think about, like, if I grew up hating anime and I'd play like 50% of games, actually 75% of games I play now. God, that'd be miserable. The buff bar beastmen.
イーストキングダムの獣人たちが ここジャドの町に攻めてきたんだ。奴らに港は封鎖されちまった。
But I'd be like, why
お
though?
かげで船は全部欠航さ。もうどこへも行け
Welcome
し
to Bara City.
囚人が町を襲うなんて。早くウェンデルに行きたいのに。エリオットを助けるために町を脱出する方法を探さないと。
This was pretty brief in the demo too. What's it called?
No,
Thought I heard something.
you're delusional.
I guess so. They took over to claim the name of Bar City. Lord. The Jig. Oh, I think I can buy anything yet. But, what does it put these in? Planting it in the magic pot located in the front desk. Items and equipment from the various types of seeds. The more seeds you plant, higher magic pot level is. Better chance of getting good items from item seeds. Count seeds more often too. Might as well. What we got? Okay. Assassin Eye, I forgot what that one's for. Cool. It barely moved. Just like looking at this meter. Reminds me when I played Pokemon when I was younger, just looking at that.
There? This is an aesthetic.
It's very good aesthetic.
Oh, that looks so cozy. The fuck? I'm angry now.
She agrees. But
No?
there is nothing.
Is that our other party member?
Yes.
Bro, what's she doing there?
Who knows? All will be revealed at some point.
Bro, are you okay?
He's okay. The Mana series, it's a very, prevalent gag, at least from Secret of Mana and onwards. Actually,
Wait a
they guys...
minute, we saw a video on Secret of Mana.
Yeah, that was really good. I was saying that was, like,
I
disappointing.
was like, wait a minute, I remember these dancing
Yeah.
bozos.
Yeah, it's been in the series forever. I don't think it's in every game, though.
I
but-
remembered the in setup and everything. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait. Ye. Let's see. Original shopkeeper looked like they were having seizures. Yeah, pretty much. Lord.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, the animation was, like, hilarious.
Ye.
Mach speed.
They freaking out. This why I have to talk to?
Ooh, that
Oh, no.
shit does look pretty nice.
Oh,
Not
God.
gonna lie.
町の様子がいつもと違う。あんたも気をつけな。
I think I could actually get on the ship now.
Damn it.
Restricted. It is pretty linear. Do you need a comp drop or
Nah, I'm good.
find all the secrets? Is the money. Oh god, there are some... Good lord. Disguise items.
No fall damage.
Thank god, I hate fall damage.
Fuck. Same here.
Please get rid of that.
I've played too many games with fall damage. I'm just like, why would he do this to me? Especially in MMOs, I'm like, why?
Pretty much. Fall damage in MMOs is... Doesn't 14 have fall damage?
Yes.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
does it?
I don't know, I'm asking you. You're the expert.
I think it does. I know Terra, which I also played, has fall damage. Which is fucking stupid, because there's some missions that require you to go somewhere super fucking high, and the only way you can get out is to jump back down.
Rip.
Hello?
I mean,
Ooh,
I talked to him,
Is
but...
that a fucking
Oh, this thing guy. Is that a what?
jacuzzis?
Who knows?
Bro,
Chill.
you splash around. Hi, bitch.
Bitch.
おとなしくさえしていれば被害は加えん。
Why you gotta talk like a Saiyan?
Why are your head so small?
Why are your heads so small and your titties so big?
How dare you?
Disgusting.
You don't make sense.
Oh. Damn, I thought my food was gonna take longer to get here.
Is it already there?
No.
No, I was like,
It's
did
on
you
the
order
way.
ahead of time? Whoa. 1 sec.
I should probably brush my
Been
hair.
there since Final Fantasy Adventure.
Whoop.
Knows that it sucks. Lord. I don't think there's anything I need to buy at the start. Man, now I actually gotta worry about my inventory. Because there's always this, like, weird, like, nonchalant, you know, playing demos. It's like, don't worry about it. Yeah, we're fine. Lord, welcome back. Yeet.
Bro, you look like a kid, but you got like an 8-pack.
Pretty much.
I don't like it.
I guess a child is born with a 6-pack at birth. Whoa, that was a wall of text. Give me a second, runners. Fine for now. Can't say 100% certainty. Black Desert Online has small damage. Class has a movement skill that cancels it. Go through the air with it. Source me going to the highest point in major city to use that movement skill. Soar from a high spot, only to fuck up and fall to my death. That's the life of a beastman. Lord. Wait, can I pick that up? Okay. For some reason that one, like, chalice or what have you looked different than the rest. So I was like, is that for me? If it stands out, it's for me. Reminds me of, good lord. I don't know what the technique is called, but, like, remember, like, when you saw, like, shows, like, I think SpongeBob did it too. Like, you'd see, like, a shelf, and, like, clearly the one that they're gonna pick up off the shelf looks, like, actually drawn, like, in the frame, as opposed to just being the background.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord. Oh my god.
That's some Shadow of the Colossus shit.
Gotta get used to the jump momentum. Well, the thing is, I'll expect momentum, but there isn't any, I should say.
Yeah, there is a little bit more momentum in Shadow of the Colossus. For sure. I remember that
Just
line
give up.
fight, having to jump everywhere.
Yeet. There's something else around here. Yeet. Real rooftop hours. There was one more hidden thing. Yes, no. Oops, Lord. Cease. You're like, thanks. Appreciate it. Such a kind
Wait,
area.
actually,
What's up?
I probably said that wrong. Sorry, ignore my bad Japanese.
Ignore my broken Japanese. Yo, I'm taking all these donations, don't mind me. Oh, I don't know if I should buy anything.
It's never ending.
Nothing like just seeing him mocking me. He won't stop
He's living
dancing.
his best life, I guess.
まったくよ、冗談じゃないぜ親父。武器屋が武器売ってねえなんてシャレにもならねえや。それにつけてもしかし
Yep, my bad. Press X.
俺一人じゃ太刀打ちできねえし。
Like, bam. There ain't nothing here.
Also, pick up that chair. Not you, but storekeep. You're doing a shit-ass job.
For real.
Seriously, what is this? Look at this
Destroyed.
shit.
I mean, I guess they just took everything and left. The joys of having shit up on display and then fucking thieves just take it all.
Well, true that. I missed
It's
the
like,
thief
thanks,
context.
man. Save that for last. I don't think I've been here. Every time. Nothing.
Damn.
Lord. Let's see. Shout out Donkey Kong for inventing fall damage. God. Was that actually the first game to do it? That sounds about right. Yeah, the original Donkey Kong game. That shit drove me insane. Like, you try to jump off and then it just die like one floor.
Oh my god.
It was so bad. It's so egregious. There's something around here. I thought there was like one more secret up on these roofs before we proceed. I'm just looking around. I think this might be everything actually. Oh wait. Here maybe? There we go. Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no. I don't think this side has anything. Oh my god.
Wow.
Everywhere. I'm definitely gonna miss some shit in this playthrough. Okay. We'll proceed to the main point. Yeah, I'm walking. What you guys looking at? No?
Bro, I just noticed they have claws.
Yeah.
Beastmen. Literally.
Hello.
おや、どうしたんだい？美しいお嬢さん。
Pretty boy.
外は獣人たちがうろついてて危険だよ。夜になるのを待ちな。そうすりゃ街の外に出られるから。それまでここで俺とデートでもしようじゃないか。
Lord.
おっと、そう怖い顔しなさんな。
Bro, you flirting?
冗談だよ。
Yeah, right.
God.
Don't trust your kind.
That's sad. Anything else around here? So check the upper part. I don't think I did that in the demo. It's pretty comfy. I love the aesthetics.
I really do.
I would love the pattern on the bed.
All the wood, all the thick blankets, fire.
It's very nice. Frickin' rounders. Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh my
Kool-Aid Man.
god.
It was very anti-Pog Death. God.
You nerds.
イーストキングダムの獣人たちは昼間は普通の人間と見分けがつかない。夜になると獣に変身することができる。
I thought so.
Yep.
実はそこが狙いでさ。奴ら変身している間は血が染まるのかじっとしていられないみたいなんだ。それで夜な夜な漁師様の館に集まって好き放題暴れ回ってるのさ。
Damn.
Lord.
その間は
Truly
Y'all
meatheads.
live like this?
街を抜け出すチャン。
警備が夜に手薄になるなら宿屋で休んでいた方が良さそうです。
Meatheads.
待っていてね。
once. Just making sure there's nothing else behind here I missed at ground level. Unfortunately, couldn't make it.
You wish.
Okay. Lord.
Go downstairs.
Oh, is it already there?
Yeah. Rather, it's coming.
Are you bringing it up here, or?
I don't want to make a mess in the window.
I mean, it's just Chipotle.
True.
It's fine.
Alright.
I guess I would just wait. She'd probably be like, oh, you could just go without me, but I'd rather not paraphrase if I don't have to, you know? Let's see if I missed anything in chat. No. We do an I will say, though, definitely the Japanese voice acting is pretty good so far. I think definitely, though, when I had issues with the English voice acting was with Kevin, though. So I really want to see that one. Still staring at Counterpost. Man, it's still not there, Rip. I mean, all it says is just that I guess it's coming today at some point. Man, thank God I haven't been screwed over, though. I wasn't... Yesterday, I woke up at 7 in the morning thinking... I got a message from Best Buy saying, like, your shipment is, like, delayed, or your order is going to be delayed. I'm like, what do you mean? But thankfully it showed up today, after all day one. Oh, let me trace the camera a little bit. Today, eventually. Yeah, pretty much. Let me tweak the white balance on this thing, otherwise I'm gonna look like a tomato. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like auto's a bit too blue. Let me change that really quick. Yeah, that's fine, actually. How about the last playthrough rollback update? Oh, I'm super excited for that shit. Like, it's beta, so it might be rough to play a little bit. There's gonna be some lag spikes for sure. But Lord, maybe after I finish this or do Suits Rage or whatever, we definitely gotta find a day to mess with that. Good Lord. If Code Mystics just retroactively puts in rollback into all the old games, holy shit. The longevity in those communities are gonna come back, right? KOF 98 community is gonna come back. Oh my god. Like, the day where they put it in a King of Fighters game, holy shit, people are gonna flock. It's gonna be great. Emulation's a lot better too. Yeah. What happened?
I ordered chips and queso and they forgot the chips.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
Whatever.
still use Tostitos there.
Exactly. I'm still upset because I paid for it, but still.
Yeah. I mean, at least it's the queso, but rip.
Yeah.
What is it? Captain 8 and 2. Young boys will freak out. Oh, yeah. 98 would be the first one if they could add rollback to that.
Just hoping they don't mess up my burrito bowl.
Hopefully.
Ooh!
Beautiful.
Damn!
They still look like anime.
Furry bait!
Furry anime bait. Out here.
They stay doing this.
I do just love how they keep the anime eyes.
That's what I'm saying. Furry bait.
Does the furry have to have the anime eyes for it to count as a furry?
No, I'm just saying that the more human-esque they look, the more furry they...
Because that'd be like, wait, what is this rule? What is this
Sorry,
law?
that was confusing.
Is this bloody roar? God. I don't think I ever talked to anybody else around here before I left. You know what? Let me see how strict this is. Because I immediately just left. I wonder if there's any like additional dialogue. Caught up in a war I never wanted. Same story everywhere you go in the world these days. Like my homeland, what on earth is going on?
Wait a minute, so the beast guys aren't supposed to be there?
No, they took over.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why
I missed everything!
That's why when Reese like landed on the docks and then like they just took over. It's like the worst timing like to show up here.
I thought this was their turf.
No, no, no.
You were just like, hi guys, did something happen to you guys too? It got raided? Damn.
Yep. That's why all the weapons and stuff was gone, because they took it all.
That's just rude.
Disrespectful. Yeah, let me just see if there's any additional dialogue around here, because I'd never looked through here. I see. That's why I said they took over in the name of Bara Furries. Yeah.
But wait, isn't that one kid a Bara?
Kevin, yeah, he's a beastman.
Just like, how's he gonna come into our party if he's on the opposing team?
Well, remember how I said it was like Octopath Traveler?
Mm-hmm.
We'll get his prologue later.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, there's items, but there's still early game money. We're good. Oh, let me check Angela in the bed. She's still sleeping. It is kind of cool how like Hawkeye and the other members just show up throughout the game too, despite which three you pick. 20 more hours.
Octopath did something like that too.
Yeah.
I remember.
Well, they have like the party chat stuff.
Couldn't you find them like in different towns and stuff like that, like inns or something? I distinctly remember that.
I think. I forget though, it's been a while. But yeah, I believe so. Oh, I think you could just like recruit them, but like they didn't really give you your whole like backstory, you know. You'd have to like play through their chapters. But it pretty much was like that though. Like if you interact with them, like I think you'd get their prologue. Sour, please. Lord. Cute as shit.
Aww.
But you gotta kill him.
Oh.
You have to.
They're so cute.
The jams are good though.
There's one thing I hate is games that make the bad guys look so cute.
I know, right?
Well, they're not bad guys. They're just beasties.
Yeet.
I mean, I won't hate the game for it. Like,
It do make you feel bad though, but that's how it was the original series.
Ryza games also do that.
Yeet. Good lord. Every time in the back of my mind, I'm just like, man, comparing this to the Secret of Mana remake, and it's just like, this is exactly what I wanted. Christ.
Aww.
Like, it doesn't have to break the bank, but I'm just like, lord. Just make it 3D, make it look nice. They chillin'. I'm sorry, guys. I have to. They will attack. They will eat me if I don't. Hence why they're called rabbits.
I mean, I don't feel as bad if they literally go chomp chomp.
Pretty much. God.
For all we know, they could be super cute, and they could just use that to lure people in. Like, people could go,
Yeah, it's
"Aw."
like free food, thanks. I'll eat you in the middle of the night.
People literally see that, they see a cute little critter they want to touch. Next thing you know, that fucker's biting your arm off.
Pretty much.
Nah, don't you whine at me.
No whining.
No whining. I see through you now.
Is there one more? Oh. You're lucky you're cute. Not the other way around.
Lol. Now, what do candies do? Are they like potions?
Yeah, they're like the healing. Candy and chocolates. Because why not?
I dig it.
Actually, let me check my inventory. See what we have at the
For
moment.
some reason, games that use food as healing items make me smile.
Yeah. Ted effects, magic effects. Okay, yeah. Okay, what level are we actually? Any more points? Okay, no, we're still 2. Rabbi are stable in the series. Or I guess, I think you meant staple. Yeah. Rabbites and mushrooms. I still don't even know what these names, but I
Mushrooms
love
are
it.
poisonous. Get those little fuckers away.
God. It's so good. Let's see which way we're supposed to go. Okay, we'll go this way then. Good lord. I don't know how Bravely Default 2 is gonna fare out, but Square is killing it this year. Too much work. I'm like, it's been less than a week since I've finished 7 Remake, and it's like, ah yes, another one, thank you. Thank you for the food.
I was literally just about to say. Finally, some good fucking food.
Hell, this entire year, like, if you're not a fan of JRPGs, I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I see you sleeping.
They look like that little Digimon thing.
Oh, which one? Well, actually, depends on which one, because they all kind of look like that when they're in, like, their baby forms.
I don't know, there's a yellow one.
Yellow one.
Or
Gosh
what's the
darn it. If Vex was here, she'd know immediately which one you might be talking about.
I apologize, I don't know anything about Digimon, really.
Oh, that's That's right, they're all 1 point each per level. Vexed Sun, oh yeah, pretty much. God. I will say though, this is always a good example of why games that don't even have like the highest budgets can still, you know, have an advantage with like a good art style.
It literally reminds me of, like, I've only played a little bit of it, but the Ryza game really giving me the same vibes as this one.
Yeet.
The only difference being that the combat there is different.
Yeet. Left or right? Fuck it, I'm trying not to stay on the objective.
You rebel.
Lord. Get all the money. Is that really for this place? Looks like it. There he be. Lord. Nobody is safe. Double check. Oh yeah, that's a place where I can't go in yet. I believe it's optional. Actually, I might as well interact with it. Denied.
これは結界なんでこんなところに
Somebody decided to pull a sick prank,
ど
bro.
こかに結界を解く方法を知ってる人はいないかしら
Not yet.
I feel
You
like
would
I've
have had a
heard
field day
her
with
voice
those chests being orangey in the original. Oh yeah. What do you say then?
somewhere. I feel like I've heard her voice in an anime.
Maybe. I know the English voice actors definitely have a lot of voices I don't recognize, but maybe in Japan more prominent. I do not know. Oh yeah, that's right. This is a spot that has a lot of enemies. Hello. Oh god. No biting, please. They got the munchies. Oh man, I can't go through there? Rip.
I hate RPGs
But why though?
because some of them give you so many places to explore.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bro, what do I do? And I just start like collecting everything.
Pretty much. Yeah, this game, at least from what I know, isn't too bad about that, but it's kind of why I don't like open world games as much as other people do.
Like I feel the need to pick up everything, so it just takes forever.
He just took it.
So I feel you. Really vast open worlds just overwhelm me.
Yeah. I'm like, give me some paths at least, but if it's like fully open, it's like, oh my lord. And for some people, you know, the danger of that is like great. Like people like stumbling onto an area where they'll just die immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And I get that. But for me, you know, It's there's like a balance. I don't like it being fully open.
Personally, I like having a sense of direction.
Yeah. Nice. So I gotta really use it a bit closer to them.
Yeah, cry harder.
Cry, please.
You poisonous little bitch.
Fill the mug with your tears.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far.
God.
That makes me sad.
誰も信じてくれないけど俺は見たんだ変な光が湖の上空を飛んでるのを
Huh.
今夜も現れるかも
Hmm.
He looks so confused. It's like,
I don't even know, man. Gotta remember that. Check the lake at
Gotta
night.
say, I'm digging this low-key salsa vibe we got going on here.
Oh, it's very good. Reese is voiced by Mikako Komatsu, Lincoln Harbor Warriors, and Rose in Assyria. White Cat East 9. I don't know East 9 yet. No, I think my sister says that she's maybe heard her in like an anime. I think you said. I would not know. You could Google it later.
I shall.
Alright, let me get on to the main town we're supposed to go to next. Lord. Need a group of guitars to play it live, please. Oh god, one last. Oh, wait, was there anything up here? I think I've already been there.
Actually, I said salsa, but this is a little bit closer to flamenco.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. This song slaps so much, dude. I mean, you already know when I played them. I was like, bruh, so good. See you.
It's so funny coming to this after Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Pretty much.
Because this feels like so grounded in another age entirely.
Yeah.
Down to the storytelling, you know what I mean? Like
Pretty much.
it
Simpler
feels,
times
it
back in the
feels like an
90s.
old game.
Yeah.
Simpler times.
Lord. Actually, wait. Can I mess with this for the hell of it? Let me just hear the original for a little
I'm just
bit.
laughing because Final Fantasy VII Remake is like, no, this is technically Final Fantasy 16.
Damn shame the soundtrack is on Spotify. Original Super Nintendo soundtrack is there though. Yeah. I know the remix soundtrack is on like I think like Apple has like a music service. But maybe at some point, I don't know. Just wanted to hear for the hell of it. But God, they really did a good
I
job.
better start getting some of these remake musics on Spotify.
Please.
I'm like, what's the hold up?
For real. Hopefully soon, since I don't enjoy iTunes Music, yeah. I think it was like Apple Music or something, whatever they call it nowadays.
Oh? It's
Be like,
so
how
cozy.
you guys live with the water so close?
This town reminds me of that one town in Octopath Traveler.
Yeah.
That was in Ophelia's story.
Oh yeah, true.
The river town.
Oh wait,
the big
no.
bridge.
No, not Ophelia, because Ophelia has the one that's like completely covered in snow.
No, but remember the second town she goes to.
Ah, okay.
Which, to be fair, actually, you know, the town is part of Alphen's, I guess, hometown.
Yeah.
I guess location, general area. It's
Good
so
lord.
pretty.
It is pretty. God, I hope this game sells well. Cause man, like, the Mana series is always this like, it's not quite like Yoko Taro levels of like neglect from like Square, but it's just like, man, the Secret of Mana is like the Super Nintendo classic. Everyone fucking loves it, and then the series just kind of falls from grace. Tons of games came out, but just never getting the proper budget, you know? Yeah, they'll be right. They're so good that she's standing on them. Lord. Isn't taken over by Beastmen? Are we next? God, I hope not.
Just gotta say, I'm weak for Valkyrie characters.
Yeah. I mean, I knew she was gonna be like my main character because I was like, listen, green's my favorite color. She's got the ribbon. She's got the beautiful hair. The eyes might as well be made of actual gems. Like, Jesus Christ, they don't make it easy.
Waifu material.
She beautiful. Secure because of the barrier. Never got home to one down. And the barrier, but if you figure it out, let me know. Spend the night here. For the way home is probably gonna rather okay. Fine for me. Could say the night here too. Hero magic could disappear overnight. You never know. Yeah, that'd be great. Me. Hello. I forgot about that place. It's mostly just a cult following, yeah. The Soul says, welcome to comfy old school JRPG vibes, Mari. Hopefully all the marketing they did helps out. Yeah, I really want this to do well, because I'm like, I'll be real, the Secret of Mana remake I never bought just because it disappointed me for what I wanted in the remake. But this is so up my alley that, you know,
Wait a minute,
they
what?
support it. What?
What happened?
I mean, which one? I said several things in the last minute.
I don't know, I missed all of them.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I know you said...
Well, Soul says, welcome to comfy old school JRPG vibes.
Oh.
And I was saying that I hope it does well, because I did not want to support the Secret of Mana remake just because for me it personally let me down. But I know this despite being, you know, a modest budget. I totally want to support it because it's what I want in a remake.
Wasn't there... It wasn't this game. Or was it? Remember that there was a recent remake and, like, everyone hated how it looked like?
I mean, that could fit so many...
there was a chubby kid and
Yes.
it literally looked like they were wearing, like, costumes
Yeah.
instead of, like...
The animations, like, their mouths didn't move.
Yeah. Was that...
Yeah, that's the Secret of Mana remake
Oh
that I
my
did not
god!
like. That I was just like, I'm not buying that. I'm sorry, yo.
Yo.
I ain't that desperate.
Okay, so there's Secret of Mana and there's Trials of Mana.
Yeah, Trials of Mana is Seiken Densetsu 3, which is the third game in the series.
Oh,
The Secret of Mana was the second one.
That's why I was so confused.
Yeah. Your console's like, Mari, please.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, he was just laughing because this guy had to repeat everything. Lord. But I get it though. I feel like whenever I eat, my attention span just goes down.
Well, no, it's because you said it so fast that I was like, wait a minute, what?
What?
Hmm?
I need to talk at like 20 beats per minute. Very
Don't go
slow.
that far.
I think we can actually buy stuff here now. Hello.
He stopped
God.
dancing. Aww.
Finally stopped.
I don't like it.
これ欲しかったんです
Yeet.
またのお越しを
Would have been nice if he just kept dancing.
Lord. Final Fantasy Adventure is the first game that also got a word remake for phones and Vita. Yeah, I think it was using the same engine too.
Wait, what? Final.
So, okay. So, this is the third game, so you come on second. The first one is Seiken Densetsu in Japan, but in the West, I guess they called it Final Fantasy Adventure. I don't know why, but that's what happened. So, Sol was saying that that game got a remake on mobile phones, and I believe it was using the same engine that they did for Secret of Mana 1, so probably didn't look great. I feel like I might have seen it somewhere. But yeah, actually, TLDR though with Final Fantasy Adventure, it makes some sense because there actually are some cameos from like Chocobos and Moogles and stuff in that game. So I don't know, because the creator of the series, or I guess like the general director, he did work on Final Fantasy before. I think he still does actually. I'm not sure. I haven't looked up the discography recently.
Interesting. Secrets yet unknown.
Yeet. Who knows? There might be references in this game. I don't know. Very light though. Doggo.
If there's Moogles, it's a little valid.
Why you mad? Why you mad though?
Why you gotta be so mean?
Lord.
It's because the Beastmen are awakened.
Most of the sprites were from Final Fantasy. Black mages, red mages. Yeah, and the Game Boy one. Man, the sunset does look nice. So we're gonna go through Cascade Cavern to the east to get to the other side of the lake. Fortunately, Windows closed it off to keep their city safe. Head to the inn. Okay. We look around there. There were a few things around each house. Hello, bird.
Bird.
Anything behind here? Yeah. Good lord, they had all this shit. It's just an empty room.
Something broke out.
Oh. Nice. I think I just checked that house. Let me double check anyway then. Yes. Did not check this one yet. Actually, for the hell of it. I'm just curious. I do like how you can just put in for the hell of it.
It's kind of cute.
That Super Nintendo sound font. I guess I can't go back there? Yeah, okay, I can. I forgot how I get up here. Getting cheap. Oh, there's a door up there. Okay. MP by 50. Now we're fine now.
またのお越しを。
I feel like this music goes well with, like, I don't know, a quiz show for some reason.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm just thinking about an answer.
Getting Paper Mario 64 vibes.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it arrived. Nice, Soul, enjoy that shit. Yeah, cause Soul's waiting on his copy to show up.
Bro.
Just double checking. Can I really not get up there? I thought there was a way to cheat it. I mean, I guess I could do this. Anything else back here before we proceed? Oh yeah, this place. First time kind of post arrived on time. Can't believe it. How do you sleep on the job, old man? How do you do that? Alright, proceed. Also, I will say too, though, as far as I know, the game is pretty short. I know it's like a decent length, but obviously I don't want to make it too long because I want people to replay the game with different characters and whatnot.
Yeah.
So don't expect it to be like 7 remake length or anything. I expect maybe 20 hours. 25, somewhere around there. But who knows? Might be thorough. What else? Dragon Fang. Okay.
That sound effect was making me lose my shit.
I know, but that's what I get for putting 6 item seeds all at once.
It was the good sort of lose my shit though. I just found it funny.
I enjoy losing my shit on occasion.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta.
I think it was an accessory then, let me see. Look through it another way. Dark magic damage, light damage, water magic damage, chance of freezing enemy. Okay. Increases enemy's defense. Deals with magic damage, chance of poisoning enemy, absorbing MP. Nice. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Right, I have to spend the night. Anybody else in here? Nobody's sleeping in these beds? No. I mean, I guess rest until morning. Oh, let me save here. I'm like, I prefer to leave in the morning than at night. I hear the owls. Be like 5 more hours.
Maybe.
ごい力を感じた。
But what does it
危険
mean?
な気もするけど、光の正体を確かめたいわ。
Oh god, I whiffed. Nice. Hold on. Give her the counter. Oh, wait, no, that's 4. I guess I'll wait on it then. Thing's amazing. Actually, let me see. What does it sound like in the original? Just for the hell of it.
So pretty.
And not even as much a difference as I was expecting. Lord, that's nuts. Okay, one more fight before we go. I hear you sleeping. Oh god, I thought I got rid of you. Yeah, no, we're fine. Range soundtrack still sounds from the original. Oh yeah. It's how soundtracks should be remade. I remember Kingdom Hearts like 1, like in HD. I hated how they rearranged the soundtracks. Like, not completely different, but the instrumentation was just enough to bug me for the memories that I had of the original soundtrack. So I'm like, I was like it being, you know, true to the original. Oh nice, you can get 2 of them in one strong attack. The more you know. Lord. Who this?
Bruh.
アストリアの村の方何が起こったの？急いで戻ってみましょう。私はあなたの中に入り込んで休ませてもらうね。
Can be like, what does it even feel like?
姿が見えなくなるけど心配しないで。え？ちょっと待って。
Does it feel like nothing?
早くアストリアに行ってみましょう。頭の中から声がする。
Bro.
No consent.
I
Can't
will now
believe this.
hijack your body,
It's like, thanks.
and you're gonna like it.
I love being a sociopath.
GG.
ねえ、あなたはなんでウェンデルを目指しているの？光の司祭様にお目にかかって私を導いていただきたいのです。そう、いろいろと事情があるのね。
Damn straight.
Lord. Could be better.
About a 5 out of 10 so far.
Let me see. Saw ads for plushies, figurines for the characters. Yeah, I saw it in the instruction manual. I wish I had the money to buy the figures.
Wait, how expensive are they?
I don't know, I haven't checked the store yet. But I know it's probably at least 30 bucks and up. I might at least get a statue of Reese. Design's so good, I gotta have her. But, in these times, I don't know. Yeah, still
That
get me.
little sound they make is making me lose my shit.
God, I love how old school it sounds too.
Right?
I live for that.
Blast from the past.
Lord.
I'm gonna get comfy if you don't mind.
I do mind. How dare you?
Yeah. Sorry if you do mind.
Well,
Bro, what?
一体何が？みんなはビーストレインに襲われたようね。
god damn it.
ひどいこと。一刻も早くウェンデルの光の司祭様にこのことをお知らせしなければ。ウェンデルが危ない。
Be like, what the fuck do the Beastmen even want? Guess I'll get the loot real quick, but Jesus Christ. It's all fucked.
Bro, we were literally just here.
Literally just here. They're like, thanks for the free shit. It doesn't help that it's a village of like 4 or 5 houses. They're like, oh, that's free.
Oh.
God damn. I see you. I don't know how to get up there though. Can I get up this way? There we go. No. The joys of having X and interact on the same button.
Whew.
Rather, jump and interact. Oh damn, 100. Shit sucks, but I gotta get loot. Anything else? Aside from the obvious chest. Wait. The rabbit plushies 24. Figurines are in a set for 74. Damn, but I mean it is 6. So I guess that's not too bad when you really consider it.
True.
That's actually a pretty good deal.
That's a bit of a steal.
That's like, I don't know, 15 each, kind of, roughly, doing the math. Well, not really doing the math, but just like, you know. Yeah, more like 13, but you know. I'd imagine though at that price it'd have to be small figures. Get the chance, you gotta see the reverse cover on your copy. Yeah, I noticed, but I was like, I'll check it out later. But yeah, I do love how it has a reverse cover. Has like three posters almost, or like, you know, 3 pieces of artwork. Oh wait, no, it's up there, isn't it? We're trying to get it. Yeah, it's the barrier. Okay. Experience previous journey of your new companion. Could do the past. Not saved during a flashback chapter. Any items obtained during a flashback will be lost. And now it's fun. I guess they'd have to do it like that if you want to like have the choice to skip it. But yeah, we're good. Also, you good by the way. Big Kev. It's not Big Kev. Only one man deserves that title. Two doggos. Lord.
獣人
Features new for this one wasn't in the original.
本日もご機嫌うるわしゅういよいよ人間どもに復讐する時がやってまいりました。世界はマナの変動によって大きく動き始めております。今がチャンスですよ。お前
Lord.
何者だ。申し遅れました。私は死を食らう男と呼ばれております。人間どもへの復讐というところで目的は一つ。
Bro, why you gotta wear that
及
though?
ばずながらお手伝いさせていただきます。よそ者の力はいらん。うせろ。お助け。わかりましたよ。
Oh, so I'm gonna be right back.
もしお気持ちがあれ
Okay.
ば。
Wait, you gotta use the bathroom or?
Oh no, I'm gonna take some Advils.
Okay. Actually, what time is it right now? 5:38. Trying to think if I should order my stuff ahead of time right now. It runs a lot deeper compared to the Zup. That's a big kitty, Mario Lord. Yeah, I was gonna say, his voice is definitely different compared to the dub. Which is weird. I can totally see why the English sub made him like more like playful almost, you know? You said no, you just get a summary? Ah, okay. So I guess in the original you just get a summary.
私、闇の呪法の力が必要になったらまた参ります。待て。お前にチャンスをやろう。さすがは獣人王様。何なりとお申し付けください。必ずや。
I think all because the system might be coming back. Yeah, but I'll just proceed. I can paraphrase.
Beast Kingdom 10
Oh wait, this is where I should probably wait though. In case my sister wants to read it. In the original, you never see the backstory. Man, so I guess technically you'd have to like do 6 playthroughs or like YouTube that shit. I guess it makes sense so to do it, you know, fix that in the remake. I'm actually thinking, what am I gonna do for dinner? Because I guess I gotta order something. But you know what? I'll save the ordering for after the stream because I'm gonna take a decently long break. Not sure when my sister's coming back though. Rip. Keep him this anything. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, I guess I'll just summarize it.
ジオの息子ケビン獣人王と普通の人間だった母親の間に生まれたがその母も幼かったケビンを置いて去ってしまった子供心に深い傷を負ってしまったケビンは心を塞いだまま
No, I'll just wait. They're gonna pass. Lord.
Loud.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Well, nothing major. Basically, freaking King's giving that asshole one chance. So, good idea.
獣人王の後見者たるべく
I
冷
just cut.
徹な戦闘マシーンとして鍛えられていく。ところがそんなケビンも森で母ウルフに死なれ一人ぼっちになったチビウルフカールとの出会いで優しさと愛に目覚め始めていた。
カール、よく眠ったか。
Baby.
Lord.
カール、それ犬の鳴き方。お前チビだけど誇り高きウルフ。ウルフの鳴き方こう。
Thanks, stock wolf sound effect.
カールとオイラよく似てる。お前ウルフなのに犬みたい。オイラ獣人なのに人間の血流れてる。それに二人とも母さんいない。大丈夫カール、大切な友達。お前の母さんの分までオイラカール守ってやる。
Baby.
Oh, カール、どうした？
Fuck.
About what?
オイラ、カールと戦えない。
God. Please no. Can we not?
No.
Can we not do this? Please. Please. Please let me leave. Please, I want to leave. Damn it.
Oh.
Hate this.
I don't like
カール、
it.
一体どうした？やめろ。
Bro.
Fuck.
やめろ。体が言うこと聞かない。
Bro.
Fuck. But it is
Trigger.
nighttime. God damn it.
No.
Don't do this. God
Really?
damn it.
You really fucking did this.
Can't believe you've done this.
そんな。カール、カール。なぜこんなことに。
Guess we can't have nice things.
Fucking rip.
突然湧き上がった野生の血。獣人に変身したケビンはカールを手にかけてしまった。カールとよく行った思い出の花畑に小さなお墓を作り悲しみに暮れるケビン。
ごめんよ、カール。ごめんよ。
You hate to see it.
Lord. Music is so fucking good, though. Not Carl's Jr. God.
Carl! Sorry, I had to.
I don't even.
それからどれぐらい森をさまよったろうか。いつの間にかビーストキングダム城に戻り着き、ただ佇むばかりであった。
Your Jagger extra big ass fries. Carl from Jimmy Neutron.
守ってやれなかっただけでなく、この手でカールを、オイラに流れる囚人の血、オイラはなぜ、オイラはあの時囚人に、囚人王なら何か知ってるかも。
I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good.
Just kick that shit. Sun says, Casino, as our filmed before. Fewer moons in the sky, rip. Want to help drive out the humans? Chart Moon Tower here. Dust Moon Forest, right? Supposed to be something in there keeping the whole area in darkness. Ain't so different from humans, so why we gotta be outcasts, huh? Teach us humans what it's like. Could you not? But I get it. Shit probably sucks. Knows how to lead beastmen down the right path. Are you sure about that? Meeting with the palace guards, planning the invasion. Granted, I probably shouldn't be worried about looting this stuff since it's all gone for the prologue. I'll just go down the main way. Oh my god, a cat. Can't believe this. Traitor. Just going force, then the rest of the world. I mean, if that's what you call joining it. Every time I hear Carl's Jr., I was think about Idiocracy. All I think of is the star and how it appears in Fatal Fury. This character was shooting the demo of this game. Yeet. His Majesty, our fearless leader. Can't wait to invade the human world.
Cool.
Damn, y'all excited for the end of the world. Go up here. Sub doggos. Majesty's out. He left with the weird fella that just showed up at the castle. Strange, huh? Yeah, that's real strange. Fuck's up with that? Nope. I think we just leave. Forget what else it wants to do. Oh wait, was there another scene up there and I forgot? It's been a minute, y'all. Oh, let me save here. Can I not save? Oh, right. I think it said you can't save in the prologue.
獣人王様の命により我ら獣人軍これより人間界に侵攻を開始する最初の目標は
You could not, though.
Alright.
今まで人間たちに虐げられた恨み今こそ晴らさん人間たちの心の拠り所である生と縁で真っ先に叩き人間たちに精神的ダメージを与えてやれ
It's like it was just one dude. Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
That's cursed. Cursed NPC load.
That was
Does the bathroom break or what? I didn't hear what she said. I forgot how you even get to that chest. Weird. You should hear how the original sounds. True. Yeah, let me check that. Oh, that's perfect. Lord. It sounds like Street Fighter 2, like punches and kicks for the drum. I love that shit. Lord. I kind of like the more flute-like instrumentation on this part, though. Or for the melody. To give you anything. Yeah, aside from like item you might need. Welcome back. You good?
Yeah.
What you feeling? Is it still a headache?
It's a pain in my tooth. I have to put on Origin.
Well wait, can't you like make an appointment now?
They haven't sent me my card yet.
Oh, not even like a temporary one?
They haven't even picked out a health plan for me yet.
Oh yeah, true.
They sent me a letter, but it was basically just to say, oh, you qualify for Medicaid.
Rip.
どうだ、ケビン。獣人王様はお前じゃなく、この俺、ルガーを人間界侵攻の隊長にお選びになった。
Jesus Christ.
頼りにならんとさ。
Big ass head. Even though it looks small. Anything else around here?
This 壁の向こう、話し声聞こえる。この声は。
ご苦労であった。死を食らう男よ。
そりゃあもう獣人王様のご命令ですから。いかがでしょう。私め闇の地方の力は。
たかが子供の狼一匹凶暴化させてケビンを襲わせただけではないか。まあよい。予定通りケビンの野生を引き出せたからな。
Thanks, Dad.
より冷徹な戦闘マシーンとして 完成していくことだろう。
That's not how it works, man.
お前はもう帰っていいぞ。
え？そんな獣人王様。
Bro.
Lord. Wish I could do that.
ケビン。いい目だ。その憎しみ、己の体内を駆け巡る血の熱さ、忘れるなよ。
Lord.
Bro.
Fucking rip.
Fucking flew.
おい、死を食らう男とか言ったな。
ここにおりますです。
ケビンをお前に任せる。
Really?
What? Kevin got set off so hard, pretty much. Jesus Christ. How does he get sent all the way over here? Just one claw swipe like bitch. That's cursed though. Actually, so I forget though, you said in the original, like, the transformation was, like, more clunky. Was it just a deal where, like, the transformation took forever? Because I do like how it's automatic and it doesn't halt the game at all. Had an annoying startup. Lord. Yeah, granted though. But it's a prologue. Could ignore the encounters mainly. Granted though, they said items don't transfer, but I guess levels could? I'm not sure. So, do you know? I don't know if you remember from playing the demo if they keep the levels they had. Lord. Got the Reese? Okay.
I call bullshit.
No.
お待ちください。こうしてあなたの後を追いかけてきたのはおわみんカールさんを生き返らせる方法をお教えしようと。ビーストキングダムの皆さん、生徒ウェンデルへ進行なさるようですが、ウェンデルの光の司祭、こいつなら生き返らせる方法を知っていると。嘘つけ！いや、本当ですってば。でも、おいしい。
Yes, actually.
ルナーさんたちが先ほど出発されましたから、先に司祭は殺され れてしまうかも。
セイとウェンデルどっち？
ほほほほほ、こちらでございます。
It's a great idea.
この月夜の森を進み、ミントスの村から海沿いに道なき道を行けば城塞都市ジャドに出ます。ジャドからならウェンデルも比較的近いですよ。さあ急がないとルガーさんたちより先にウェンデルにたどり着けませんよ。彼らに見つからないよう。私もこうしているところを見つけられた。では私は失礼しますよ。
Yeah, okay.
カール、待ってろ。ウェンデルの光の司祭に生き返りの方法聞いてくるから。オイラの大事な友達カール、チンチンを。あんなやつ父さんじゃない。だから母さん逃げ出した。母さんどこかで生きているだろうか。会いたい。
ケビンは心の底から父獣人王を憎んだ。同時に大切な友カールを手にかけた自身の獣人の血を呪った。生とウェンデルへ侵攻を開始した獣人たち。光の司祭にあってカールの命を取り戻すべくケビンもまたウェンデルを目指す。
How do you do this? Get a boat, man. Get a boat. He don't give a fuck. Motherfucker does the Hasselhoff. Lord. I still don't even. Finish recounting the harrowing, or... Forget, is there pronounced harrowing or harrowing? Do you know?
Harrowing?
Probably.
Maybe?
I feel like I've heard both. Yeah, it's probably tomato thing. I'm pretty sure I've heard both.
滝の洞窟モンスターにいる。オイラ、お前力合わせる。一緒に行こう。オイラ、ケビン。
GG. Oh no, to an R2's switch.
オイラ、やる。
参ります。
He does have 2 points. I think I want to give him the crits, actually. Wait, not this one, was it? Let me see. Not getting knocked back. Which one had the crits? Huh. Oh, I think I see. I think it's because she had something different. Yeah. Oh man, so I should have went for rather with her. I don't think I can respec though. But it's fine. Let's see what he's got. 100%. She does have a different one, so it is worth going down this path too. Yeah, might as well. Okay. Anything I can give him? No. Don't worry about it later. Denied again.
せっかちね。ちょっと待ってね。今撤退を解くから。さあ、これで OK よ。
It comes in threes. Get denied one more time. I was gonna say, does it still hurt you or?
It's subsiding.
Lord. Who this?
Who?
Cursed. I still don't want it.
一人でここまで来られるなんて。
It's like a
あなたは
Zubat.
お強いのですね。
Kind of cute though.
獣人王の息子
Lord.
戦うの得意
Yeah,
お強い
GG.
ですね。
If I don't talk much, it's really because I'm trying not to, you know,
Oh no, no, just making sure that you still weren't like in pain or anything.
it's all little cheap. It's getting a little better, so I'll be able to talk to her, but
Yeah. I'm gonna take a break soon in order. Probably chill and watch some vids or something while I wait.
次の戦いに備えよう
Because I'd order ahead of time, but I want to make sure I get to a stopping point before abruptly stopping the stream anyway. See that loot. You're the original too? Yeah. I'll listen to it after like explore this a little bit more.
みんなで倒す
Oh god, that's right, now they do the sleep spore. Thank god though there's like big AoE indicators.
少し休んでいませんか？
Give me that. Oh god.
敵倒せ
but I think I know what the problem might be though.
With what, the two-pane?
Yeah. I think it's because like now where they took off the wisdom tooth, there's a huge gaping hole. Not like a hole, but like a huge gap.
Yeah.
So now the tooth right next to it, it's starting to hurt because there isn't another tooth to support it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like now that entire area just feels kind of sore because it's putting pressure on a tooth that has nothing to lean into pretty much.
Lord.
So I can't even eat on that side of my mouth.
Fucking yikes, yeah. You
I can
definitely need
only eat on one side of my mouth.
definitely need an appointment.
Yeah. I don't know what they might do because they can't just put like a fake tooth in there or anything, but I don't know.
They have to be able to do something.
That gaping hole, they have to fill it up with something.
皆さん、力を合わせて頑張りましょう。
Bad mode. Oh god.
おいらやるおいらたちの勝ち
Let me hear the old one. For the hell of it. I do love the drums on it.
This is so 80s.
Lord. Weirdly enough, the music reminds me of Donkey Kong Country a little bit.
邪魔者急いで
Okay. The one kick.
暗いけどオイラ暗くても見える
I think we've been thorough. Wait a minute. I forget what that indicates. I think it's supposed to be like stairs or something. Let me see. Man, let me check that one. Oh yeah, okay. What else is in here then? Right, the spot that I can't get to yet. Soul says 90s. I mean, that is
Actually, yeah,
the thing,
you're
though.
right.
Yeah.
The 90s are mostly known for like pretty heavy percussion.
Yeet. Oh, I think Soul was just saying that it's a game that came out in the 90s, obviously, but
Oh, excuse me.
instrumentation though, yeah. Game could come out in the 90s and have that vibe though.
It's true. It's probably like a late 80s, maybe early 90s vibe.
Yeet. Reminds of when
Because actually,
when rap was starting to be a thing and they always used these frickin' drum beats.
yeah.
I think that's everything. Yeah, straightforward. Nope.
Uh-oh.
You are on your own.
She's small though.
I can't believe Reese is Barrett and she's the Shinra Prez.
GG. Is this a baby?
No. But you could tell with the English subs. Imagine that with voice acting. Lord.
Okay.
For 20 hours.
I'm a little afraid.
'The ooh energy in the subs. God. What the fuck?
This is rancid.
Lord.
I feel an intense amount of pain right now.
I know, right? And this is with the Japanese subtitles. Or not Japanese subtitles, but Japanese voice acting. But the English sub still has the curse energy.
Exactly.
God.
おいでお嬢ちゃん私も光の司祭様に会いにウェンデルへ行くところだから送っていってあげるよなんだあんたさんうちのおじいちゃんの御用だったんですかじゃあシャルロットを助けても罰は当たらんですよこう見えてもシャルロットは光の司祭のお孫さん
The priest of white. God.
でも
I can't.
ウェンデルは目と鼻の
You can definitely hear the baby speaking in Japanese though.
Yeah, but in English, it's trust me, it's worse.
ではではバイビーあの子まだ小さいのに一人で大丈夫でしょうか
Imagine how me and everyone else did not take this kindly when they did this to her in their retranslation in the Mana collection. Yeah, seems like a weird choice. Like, I'd imagine it wasn't there with the original Super Nintendo game, like, in Japanese. But I guess now they're just like, yeah, this is her character, and I'm like, yikes. Just making sure I didn't miss anything in chat. Alright, proceed. That's the cutest goblin I've ever seen.
全身に力がみなぎっています先に注意してください
Oh god. AoEs for days.
おいらやっと
Hold on. There's definitely some other stuff here. Pretty sure that's where we came from. Here we go. As I whiff. Oh man, it's fast. Bruh, I just killed ya. Because Square's like, she baby. I'm like, Christ. I feel like that was the choice of like one or two people, and they just, the whole, it's official now. Nobody's gonna push back on it. And yet, it's kinda dumb for what, like, the narrative is, where she's not supposed to be young, but it's like, that does not really help convey that. That goes completely against what you're trying to say if she's not that young. You know? I'm like, are you sure about that? Because she acting young. That's
Like a little
cursed.
girl, I'm like, then
Yeah.
why is she talking like a fucking toddler?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro.
She's literally talking like a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm
not
like-
even a 4-year-old, because Marlene is 4 in Final Fantasy VII, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. And I distinctly remember when Leah was 4, she spoke clearer than that.
Yep. I'm just like, no.
I'm like, bro, you're like 3 years old. Stop lying.
If you ain't 3, stop talking like you're 3.
Pretty much.
Miss anything? No. I'll probably stop after this because this is like where the demo ended after this town. Take a break. Chris, like, she's not young, but still baby. Yeah, I'm like, I don't get that.
Maybe it's Japan's beard fetish.
I don't think so. Come on.
I mean, I don't know. Japan is weird. I mean, let's not forget that they really like their 1,000-year-old woman that actually looks like a little kid trope.
Lord. That trope is cursed.
Pretty much.
Lord. Just chilling. Does that have green tail? It looks green. That's weird, man. Gray and green. I do like the pacing of towns and dungeons not being too long. Very brief. Alright, Priest of Light, of course. You must seek his wisdom after coming such a long way. You see the Priest of Light. Temple is beyond the town square. Good about one for each of them. Okay. Still got 742. Is there a weapon shop around here? Hey, what's up, Hermes? No, he's probably my least favorite unit from Awakening. Yeah. Marlene is so goddamn cute. She's very precious. God.
Marlene, oh my god. I literally... Every single time she showed up in Final Fantasy VII Remake, I kid you not, I literally wanted to reach out and smooch her cheeks.
Pretty much. The OG, just for the hell of it.
Speaking of which, fuck. I still haven't seen Max's full playthrough of the game. I'm a fucking fool.
Well, I think on YouTube he's up to like chapter 14, probably.
But his Twitch channel has the full thing, right?
Oh yeah, but they're all long sessions. You might as well start from the beginning, you know?
Yeah.
By the time you finish, you will have them all done.
This is true.
Peacefully here at the top of the temple. Or at the foot of the temple.
Oh, this is such an aesthetic. Little wooden tables laid out.
Is nice.
You know, in the fucking open.
God.
Nature. Like, imagine just waking up to this every morning.
It is pretty nice, and then like the big like flower
Fucking hell,
garden
that's
up
so
here.
cute.
God.
If I... Ugh. Goals I'll never be able to reach. I mean, there's places like this that literally exist in real life.
It's just like life's not fair.
But they're all the way in Europe. And
God.
I just get really mad that I'll never experience that here.
Yeah, I mean definitely not here.
You
Go
go
up
to
into
little
here.
quiet villages in Europe. Hell yeah.
But isn't this the armor place? Hold on, where's the weapon shop? Oh, I see. Give me the good stuff. Lord. Be like, why do you want to learn to be a sword master? The swords are cool. That's it. Tired kids' motivation. Actually, no, I'm good. Master Grandpa's magic rope. See if you get lost. I already got one. We good. Love how the weapons change. Yeah, I always love that shit.
It is my favorite thing in video games.
Lord.
Well, probably not one of my favorite things.
Pretty much.
Cosmetic changes.
It was kind of nuts, like, in the remake, to see, like, Cloud's weapon and those, like, ridiculously high-fidelity cutscenes. I'm like, bro, why?
The cutscenes, but I remember when I lost my mind at the fact that, like, the materia actually show up on the weapon.
Yeah, like, it's so ridiculous.
I was like, ah! That's the materia!
God.
I thought those were just random cool lights on it.
Just random LED lights I put on my sword, don't worry about it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Let me see. I think I've checked all the stores, but let me look behind the houses for if there's any secrets. Candy. Oh wait, I don't think I went in here. Oh yeah, I did. Did I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Hey, what's up, Shrion? Gonna bounce, man. Have fun. Don't find I continue my playthrough. Yeah. Have a good one, man.
Have a good one.
Also, hello, Shrion. I regret to inform you. In a few minutes, I will take a break to go eat dinner.
Ooh.
I mean, listen. You gotta eat. I know. I mean, I could order now if the plan is to immediately go back after I finish eating. But I kind of do want to take a break just because I got to check on other stuff before I get back to the game some more. So I'll probably continue in the evening at some point.
Honestly,
but it's not over
I
yet.
might take a nap while you eat.
Yeah, that's what I figured too. It's like you're probably gonna take a nap and, like, you know, chill.
Mostly because I was dumb yesterday. I think I drank coffee way too late.
Oof.
I shit you not, I didn't go to sleep until like 6 a.m.
Yikes. Oh, speaking of staying up late, Shrion, if you're interested, I actually stayed up late yesterday because I was busy editing the podcast episode, which I'm really proud of that shit because recorded that on the same night and got it done. It's pretty much up on YouTube right now, but I need to edit the details, so whenever I'm done streaming, it'll probably be up within like 30 minutes of that, so yeah boy. Nothing like working my ass off just to get that done in pretty much one day, so it's not immediately outdated. Feels good. But I think I set up to like 4 a.m. I'm like, that's cursed. I think that's it for this place. I'm just trying to see if there's any like chest or something I might have missed. No, that's the cat from before. Yeah, I think we're good to proceed. The meows. Hiding behind the tree. Okay, no, we're good. We're good, we're good. Going to stream the whole Streets of Rage trilogy later on today. Streets of Rage 4 is coming out next week. Yeah, I want to check it out at some point, but obviously with this game coming, I had to pick and choose. Pretty well, I guess shows them on. Oh, it's fun so far. It's a very good remake. It's good to play games that are like very, very much retro. unabashedly so. I like how it's a remake, but it's like uncompromising and just like, listen. Because I think they mentioned in an article, the reason why they wanted to do this remake in the first place was because Western fans never got to play this game for years. Like, you could play it via the collection, the old school Super Nintendo version, but they're like, yeah, no, we might as well give them a remake so they can actually experience it with, like, modern sensibilities as well. Which is smart. But it is kind of funny, because I usually don't see a lot of companies try to do remakes or be that ambitious. Strictly because one region has never played it, you know?
Yeah.
Usually it's just like, we'll just give you a straight up port with a localization and that's all you're gonna get. Man.
それどころじゃないのよ。獣人がジャドもアストリアも占領し、ここに攻め込もうとしてるの。それにフェアリーさんが。
なんとそれは大変。すぐに司祭様にお会いになってください。
Let me just check. Might be something over here. I knew it. Wow, it's like... That's some gamey shit. It's like, I'm here! Come get me. Wait, anything behind the boxes? I swear if you hide this shit, I'll find it. Ancient ruins blessed by the light stone, or the mountains above Cascade Cavern. Not sure if there's any loot around here before we go. Isn't this an exit? Oh, maybe it's a different exit. Ah, here we go. Nice. Check the other one then. Good lord, I have so many healing items that I haven't even used it. Weirdly nothing here. Am I crazy? Yeah, there's nothing. Alrighty then. Good lord. It looks cozy, but there's like no privacy here. It'd be like 3 ways people could just eavesdrop on you. I think there's something else around here. Okay. Oh, I see you. Oh god, it's only 4 though. Might as well find the penny in the streets. Alright.
ナバール盗賊団に襲われ王が撃たれ弟のエリオットもさらわれて国は滅んでしまいました。国をそして父を守ることができなかった私はこの命に変えても弟のエリオットを助け出したい。司祭様、どうかお導きを。
なんとローラント王国が。しかしこればかりはマナの女神様でもない限り一度滅んだ国を再建することなど。
光の司祭カール、生き返らせて。
Dude, I wish it was that
大
easy.
切な友達チビウルフカール。
お主名は。そうか、よく聞けケビン。命ある者、いつかは死というものが訪れる。それは避けては通れない生きる者の宿命。命は
Pretty much
一つ、
though.
かけがえのないものだからこそ尊い。だがそれはまた新たな命の誕生につながっている。カールの命は戻らぬが、その魂は今もお主の心に生き続けておるじゃろう。
それじゃもうカールは。
お主の心の中にカールが生き続けてさえいれば、いつかきっとお主の前にカールの生まれ変わりが現れる日が来るじゃろう。
そんな囚人をいや絶対許さない。カールの仇撃つ。
Lord.
先に私に話させて。司祭様、私はマナの聖域から参りました。世界からマナが減少し、聖域のマナの木が枯れ始めています。
なんと大変じゃ。マナの木が枯れればマナストーンに封印されし新人たちが目覚め、世界は滅んでしまう。
何のこと？
何を人事みたいに言っておる。お主はフェアリーに選ばれし者。お主が聖域
The chosen one.
マナの剣を抜かねばならんのじゃぞ。
何ですって？聞いてないよ。ねえフェアリーさん、どういうことなの？ごめんなさい。マナの減少によって私たちは聖域の外では誰かに取り付いていないと死んでしまうのよ。あの時あなたに会ってなければ。
Lord
今
with no consent.
ごめんなさい。私エリオットを探さなければならないのよ。誰か他の人を見つけてちょうだい。
それができれば苦労せんわい。フェアリーは一度
The entire life though, what the fuck?
その宿主が死ぬまで一生離れることができんのじゃ。
でも私お願い、時間がないの。マナの剣を手に入れればあなたの望みは全て叶うよ。エリオットを見つけ、ローラントを再び元の平和な王国に戻すことだって。
Doubt.
それは本当なの？あなた、私の心の中を読めるのね。でもちょっと待って、そのマナの剣って一体何なの？
マナの剣、それは全ての精霊を司る古の力の象徴。マナの女神が世界の創造に用いし黄金の杖の仮の姿。マナの剣を手にせし者、世界を支配しうる力与えられん。その剣、今なおマナの木の根元に密かに眠らん。マナの木が完全に枯れてしまう前に、 マナの剣を抜くことができれば、マナの女神様は再びお目覚めになって世界をお救いくださり、望みも叶えてくださるじゃろう。
父を殺し国を滅ぼした憎きナバールの者どもからエリオットを助け出すために私は行きます。剣を手に入れればローランの再建も夢ではない。で、そのマナの聖域ってところにはどうやって行くの？ごめんなさい、マナが減ってしまい、私にはもう聖域への扉を開くだけの力は残っていません。
世界のさまざまなところにマナストーンと呼ばれる真珠が封印されし8つのエネルギーポイントがある。これらのマナストーンからエネルギーを解放すると、マナの聖域と現世をつなぐ聖域への扉が現れる。この扉に入ればマナの聖域へとたどり着けるのだが、マナの女神が眠りについた時、聖域を現世から封じるため8つのマナストーンのエネルギーは封じられてしまった。
どうすれば？
大昔には古代魔法と呼ばれる呪法によってマナストーンのエネルギーを自在にコントロールすることができたと言われている。しかしその呪法をめぐり利権を奪い合う国々によって戦乱が起き、世界は真珠以来の危機を迎え滅亡寸前にまで行ったことがある。かろうじて生き残った者たちは同じ過ちを繰り返さないよう、その古代魔法を禁断の呪文として術者の命を奪うような呪いをかけ封印してしもうた。今では失われた魔法として誰も知る者はいない。
一つだけ手があるよ。マナストーンの近くには必ずその属性の精霊たちがいるはずよ。彼らの力を借りることができれば、残されたマナの力で私でも聖域への扉を。
その手があったか。お主たちが通ってきた滝の洞窟の上には光のマナストーンがあると言われている。滝の洞窟で光の精霊ウィル・オブ・
Oh yeah, shit, that's right though. Technically the fight.
まず手始めにウィル・オ
I'll
ブ・
bring it
ス
up
の
later.
力を借りに行くのじゃ。フェアリーと共に滝の洞窟へ行って調べてみるといい。
フェアリー、もしかしてお前らと一緒に行けばオイラの願い叶うか？
もちろんよ、一緒に行きましょう。マナの女神様がお目覚めになればガールの命を戻してくださるかも。
I feel like that's a monkey's paw situation though.
よし、オイラもついていく。
You'll get Carl back in some way.
Carl!
Got the new ability. HP boost. Okay. I'll take it. Chain abilities can be used by all party members. Learn more abilities by allocating training points along your journey. And learn chain abilities from unexpected acquaintances. Maybe I'll just put it up here. There we go. I didn't even know there were different costumes. Let me see though really quick. Okay. But Troy has less. Yeah, she's got about the same HP. I was gonna ask though, so I'm guessing you really want the nap like soon, right? Okay. Then I could just save it here. There was a boss fight, but I could wait on that. Actually, does it let me save? Or is this statue just for show? I think it's just for show. Damn it. Alright, let me head out of town. and then we'll save.
Weird.
Fake ass statue. I forget if I have to leave this way or actually, yeah. It's 6:47. I'm just checking on time. Alright. Lord. Anything new to say or same stuff? Across the world from here seeking guidance. Okay, yeah, same thing. Then I think the last save point is like just out of here. Was it not here? Hold on. Oh, I guess the end. The end works. Okay, let me do that. How many save slots do we have, actually? Oh, 12. Okay. I was expecting like 9 or 10. Alrighty then. So, that'll do it for now. Pretty much almost caught up to where the demo was, which I stress again how good these demos are, because good lord, that's like decent 3 hours you could play for free. But yeah, would have ended it on the boss fight, but Sis is tired. I gotta go eat anyway, so works out. So I'll be back potentially later tonight. Unless, did you want to do anything else tonight?
I think so.
Okay, because I'm like, I don't know if you wanted to like come back later.
I'll come back later.
Kate. Because I'm like, I'm probably gonna take like a decent break, like probably like 2 hours-ish, maybe even more. We'll see. Because I'm definitely, the one nice thing about playing a simple remake like this is that, I will say, guys, like, I'm not going to rush it too much. It's not going to be as crazy as 7 Remake, because, thankfully, I don't have to be in fear of story spoilers or anything, right? It's just a modest remake of an old game, but, it's very low-key, so I'm kind of glad to just be able to just relax and enjoy this one for whenever, right? So, I'll come back later tonight. I don't know what time. Let's see. It's like about to be 7 right now, so yeah, it might be like a short session, maybe at like 9, or you know, if need be, like 10, somewhere around there, like, you know, 2-hour, 3-hour session. The other nice part about this game too is that I feel like you can make a lot of progress in just like a few hours a day, so that's good. Game's got pretty good pacing, so yeah, loving it so far, but the thing is, I've already played all this. This is still part of the demo, so first impressions are good, but we'll see what happens afterwards on the next session. But thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one, and take care, guys. Later.